Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Monday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, let's start off on a daily chart, and then we'll kind of work our way in. When I last left you guys with the wrap-up on Friday, we had gotten short at about 2 p.m. against 26.50. We rode that down really nicely. It was just a fantastic way to end the week. We ended up doing actually two shorts. We shorted it from 49 against 50, covered, right when it got down into the roundy, took a runner for 38 handles, and then we shorted it again against 15, and we did another 20 on that runner. So what are we doing right now? Well, we bought the close. We're long 88. Right now I've got my stop at 18. I think my stop's going to end up at 28 if we can get up over 38. And I'm just going to kind of roll this up. The room's going to roll it up and end up with with a week maker before the week even starts, which is always nice on a Monday morning. What you're seeing on this daily chart though is another test of these 200-day moving averages that held again, held here, holding here. Okay, you've got your lower Bollinger Band here. The band, we are still in a lower band ride. What the bulls are going to want to do is what they're doing right now. They've got it back inside the Bollinger Bands. They want to close it inside the Bollinger Bands. If they can do that, then the band ride is over. Doesn't mean we're going to go up like a rocket ship, but it means that at least the pressure of the bands and the pressure of staying inside this channel between the second standard deviation lower band and the third standard deviation lower band, that should abate a little bit. Now, make no mistake about it. We are in sell rallies mode. This is a rally. You can be long the rally. We are long the rally, but you have to be long the rally with an eye towards where it's going to stop, and then eventually get short. The biggest mistake you can make is trying to presume downside follow through when the chart is, here's your hourly chart. This has been grinding. Now, could this be a bear flag that breaks down? Sure. But how about we ride the flag up and wait until it stops going up, and then we can get short for a bear flag that breaks down. But the reason we're doing this is because people are getting short. Wait, I thought the world was supposed to end short. It's definitely going to end here. No. Why isn't the world ending? Because the market doesn't feel like going down yet. I mean, sometimes it's as simple as that. So here's your new weekly pivot up at 26.46.33. How price reacts to this, and I think it's going to get tested. Maybe not today, but early part of the week. I think they're going to want to go up and take a look, simply because they brought this down so hard and so fast on Friday. Heading back up into this area and trying to confirm, some lower highs from here on an hourly chart to head back down. That's, that it sounds counterintuitive, but that's in the best interest of the bears as well as the bulls, to figure out what we really have here. The problem is for the bears, when we started doing these things back in February, they started to drop the ball on every single one of these tests, and we ended up back up at 28.07. Now, briefly, back on the daily chart. Zoom it out. I feel pretty good about putting in a lower high here. So big gigantic move up, okay, higher high. Now, here's your lower high, potentially. What makes it a lower low? What confirms it? A lower low. Now, if every one of these moves is just a test of the 200-day that's going to hold, well, then eventually the bulls are going to take it right back up, and that's okay. It makes no matter. It makes no difference to us. We're just trading it. We'll short it and then we'll buy it, kind of like we are right now. So let's look at the 5-minute chart. You can see here the hard move to 86. Then when we opened last night, the best they could do was 91. So when that higher low sets up, then you start looking at VWAP, 5-minute mid-band. We start looking at our proprietary moving average, and as it climbs and confirms it here, tried it, didn't do it. So now we're making higher highs. So, it's a situation where once they get that initial higher low made, and you get a higher high versus here, and then you kind of you finish it. When it got up over the top of 05 last night, then that was a pretty quick move to 13, and then momentum kind of takes over from there. But when I am buying a low, okay, I like confirmation. We didn't get a ton of confirmation on Friday, except the fact that we had made it down to our crazy town level, the distance between price and the 45-day pivot that we use at extremes, as well as this support area here. So that's all I got. Let's see how this trades today. Like I said, please don't anticipatorily short this thing until it's ready to go down, because it's going to run you over and it's going to eat you alive, and it's not worth it. You're better off, doing what we're doing, which is, just kind of riding alongside, taking your profits, rolling up your stops, and then when it's done and ready to go down, then it goes down. And if you want to be involved with a place that does that kind of stuff, come check us out. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. I'll be out with a midday update, and we'll do a wrap up today. Everybody have a good one. Trade them well, and I'll talk to you then. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook, and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.